Hey guys, it's Ev from I'm Gadget Man. Yes, I'm back from the dead. I'm sorry that I don't update as much as I should. To be honest with you, I really didn't have anything to show you, so I didn't want to waste any of your time. With the new iPhone coming out and the watch and all that stuff, I'll have plenty of things to update you guys on and give you my personal opinion on things if you even care. All the subscribers out there, I do appreciate you subscribing, so thanks very much. Essentially, I am here to show you a keyboard for the iPad mini Retina and the iPad mini. It's made by Sharkk. Here's the box. Okay, there's the box. There's the back of the box. And then I'm going to show you what's in the box. And I did take a little quick sneak peek of it, so it's not going to be fresh to my eyes, but I think it's really cool, so I wanted to share it with you all. If you have iPad minis out there and you want a keyboard, this might be a good solution. So here we go. Okay, so this is the box. This is me opening the box. And oh my god, there's no keyboard in there. I have actually the keyboard attached already connected to my iPad mini. So I'll just quickly go with what's in the package. This has this little cool pull tab. It says pull up. And what that does is it removes this little box right here, which contains a micro USB cable. So to power and charge the keyboard. This is plastic. That essentially is what the keyboard came in. There's a user manual here, which I didn't read. And you can see there's a twisty tie that the cable is attached to. Then there's this cool thing where, like, if you review their products, they'll send you one for free. And then thank you. So thank you. Alright, so here is the iPad mini in the case. Now I love this already because the feel of it, the texture of it is really nice. It's like, you know, like a soft, very, you know, it's not glossy. It's like a matte, but a soft matte to the touch. It does have their logo on it, but this piece of metal here, it is metal. Feels really sturdy, and as you can see, this is the back of the iPad mini. So it has the opening for the camera, an opening for the mic, and then on the sides you can see it has the cutouts for the volume control, the audio mute or rotate lock, whatever you guys prefer to use. There is a hinge here, and then over here is where the speakers obviously are, and so it's an opening for the speakers and the power port. I'm going to turn this around. Sorry, doing it one-handed. So on this side, you know, as you can see, there's a little bit of fingerprints already for me touching it. It's the other side of the hinge. It has some little rubber nubbies, just I guess to lift it off the ground, let the camera focus. There we go. There's 4 of those, and now I'm going to try to, so I'll turn this over. Oh, it does have a little latch right here, which is nice. You could feel it kind of lock in, but it's not a super lock in. It's just sort of like a little bit of a slight click as it goes in. I haven't tried to open this one-handed yet, so I may have a little bit of problems. I'm just going to put it over here, and I'm going to try to do this. I don't think I can do this one-handed, guys. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Yeah. So, oh, I got it. So I'm going to just put this back down. Alright, so there's the keyboard. You know, there's obviously an iPad. You can lay it down flat and hold it like this. You see, there is a little bit of a gap where the hinge is, but I mean, you could still hold it like a regular iPad. It also, if you notice, like if I try to stand this in the slot, there's actually a groove right there. It's like, oh yeah, that's friggin' awesome. I'm gonna like, you know, type in at an angle, and I won't be able to see whatever I'm doing. So the cool and unique thing about this case is it actually, that hinge on the back, this hinge right here, you see that? It actually expands. Again, I don't think I could do this one-handed. Let's see. I'm going to face that down and then pull this. You see, it's expanding out, which is like super cool. Anyway, so by doing the expand, it now pushes the iPad further away from the keyboard, which then gives you the ability to rest it right in that little slot. And it gives you a great viewing angle. It gives you a really cool viewing angle. And it works really well, I think. There's the back of it. These put together really well. The whole thing feels solid, by the way. The other cool thing, if you guys prefer to type, you know, this way, you can actually rotate it and put it that way. So, I mean, this case is awesome. Don't mind the blinding light. That's my LED light for my camera. So to the keyboard real quick, there's an on-off switch right there, a connect button. I actually connected the keyboard already, so I'm just going to turn it on. I've already connected the keyboard. It took me exactly 20 seconds. It was longer for me to get to the menu to set up than it was to actually connect. All the keys work. They're raised keys. You see the keys are raised. They have a nice little clicky feel to them. It has all the function keys in there, copy, paste, loading the keyboard, which is that one. You have to use a function key for anything that's blue. There's the lock icon, which will lock your iPad mini. And speakers, those will raise and lower the volume. This is pretty much standard keyboard. Because it is a mini, the keyboard is small, so here's my hand. I don't have giant hands. And then the spacebar, of course, is like a half-size spacebar. Still totally usable, very awesome. I have one hand here again, so I'm just going to swipe. I'm going to put my passcode in. Don't tell anybody. Yeah, I'm in the kitchen. Did you notice the bowl of fruit? Anyway, so there's my apps. And then you can just do drag down for a search. And I'm going to type Notepad. Just going to go N-O-T-E-P-A, oops, backspace, A-D. And as you notice that the keyboard is actually off. So I did that for nothing. Let's turn that on. There we go. There's some lights now. So now I'm going to try to type Notepad, N-O-T-E. So you can see the iPad is already responding. Gonna hit that. Gonna see, open a new one. Don't want you to see what I have written there. Okay. So I was actually already testing the keyboard. Let me just activate it. There we go. So I'm gonna push the arrow. Then I'm gonna start typing. Blah 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 blah. Cool, cool, cool. Oh my gosh, this thing is not focusing, and I apologize. There we go. Okay. Exclamation, exclamation, exclamation. So that's pretty much it. I mean, it's a keyboard, It's a really cool keyboard. And then to close it, you rotate it, and then, you have to push in the thing, which is really easy one-handed. I'm sorry for the camera movement, guys. This is not like me. So I'm sliding it kind of incorrectly, but so there, kind of. Hold on, this isn't easy, guys. Okay. All right. I'm going to push it in. There. Now it's pushed all the way in, and now I'm just gonna rotate it because I had it the wrong way because of the hinge that's right there, right? And then closed. That's it. Nice and tight, nice and snug. This is the Sharkk mini keyboard for the iPad mini and iPad mini Retina. And I believe they make this for the iPad Air and the other iPads, probably like the 3 and the 4. Yes, we have cat treats and fruit in my kitchen. That's it. So I hope this helped somebody make a decision on what to get. I highly recommend this keyboard case. Feels good, it's solid, it doesn't feel cheap. The price on Amazon, I believe I paid, was $36. Yes, $36. They have ones up there for with Logitech and other more known brands that were like $140 and they weren't even nearly as cool as this. $38 well spent. I highly recommend it. That's it. And I hope you guys have a great day and thanks for watching. And I am Gadget Man. Peace!